Good morning, everyone. Coach Sullivan here again with you. Again, my background 38 years coaching football, either as a defensive coordinator, offensive coordinator, special teams coordinator, or head coach at both the collegiate and high school levels. Today, I'm going to start to illustrate how we take the grade 4 assignments from another lecture and now apply them to what we call our two-man route concepts. Okay? So today, Carolina, and again, we try to use words that simulate what the route concept is doing. So Carolina is the curl flat concept, all right? And before I get to the specifics of it, we break all route concepts down by two receivers. We call them simply two receiver route concepts. So in other lectures, when I get to 3x1, we still refer to it as it's Carolina, so that's numbers 1 and 2, and we tag what the route of number 3 does, as an example. So as you see, I have it drawn up both with number 1 and 2 being a tight end, or both 1 and 2 being detached wide receivers or slot receiver. Okay, so I'm going to start on the tight end side first. So following the rules, right? For the corner, if number 2, who in this case is the tight end, even though he's not illustrated as number 2, if he comes to you out under 10, you take 2. And the concept we use is match. And what we mean by that is, if at all possible, because as you're zit stepping with your slow walk tempo butt to boundary, keeping everything in front of you visually, and it always starts with the surface, so surface to 2. Surface showed pass. When 2 is to me, what we'd like to do is be able to keep outside in leverage, not allow number 2 to get to the boundary or the sidelines. That's what's meant by match. Okay? Now I'm going to work back to the safety, what is meant by zone off to 1. Safeties are at 12, zit stepping 3 times. We always tell them, look, you got 12-yard head start, dude. You don't need to be backpedaling, right? So he's reading the same surface, shows pass, surface to 2. When he mirrors the release to 2. So when 2's out hard under 10, he works out with his eyes now to number 1. Okay? So 1 is going vertically. The safety is responsible for number 1 vertical. So in the Carolina concept, he's going to break underneath. We never ask our inside linebackers to cover it. As he zones off and the receiver breaks off the route into the curl area, the safety works on top, keeping vertical leverage, okay? He simply makes a curl call, and that alerts our outside linebacker, who, remember, the rover is going to shoot hands, knock him back. When he hears pass and or his hips turn, he's got to let him go so he doesn't get called for holding, and then he expands to 1. Is looking at 1. And when 1's vertical, he's going to balance up. When he hears curl, he is now going to sit in the window. So we double cover the curl. Safety on top, inside linebacker underneath, in the window. Seemingly, okay, checking the running back with his eyes, okay, and for backside crosses. But his first priority on the curl call is to sit in the window underneath the curl, okay? No different over here. Corner's going to match the out of 2. Safety's mirroring the release of 2. When he sees that 1 is breaking the curl, he zones off, gets on top of the curl, making a curl call, so the outside backer now is going to sit in the window. See, the sit in the window is last because in both cases, because until he hears curl, he's not thinking to sit in the window. Okay, 1's vertical, he doesn't hear curl, he's thinking running back to backside cross. Once he hears curl, it's the window. Because let's remember, the 2 inside linebackers, running back to them, if he's in the pattern, the running back is going to go chase, the linebacker, is going to go chase the running back. In this particular case, I have the running back in the protection. So if he's to you and he's in protection, remember key rushes, take the open gap, make a move, become the 4th rusher. Remember, the protection can determine who the fourth rusher is. And the other linebacker is mirroring the quarterback. Once he tucks it, now you mirror him, keep him in front of you, and now that essentially becomes 5 guys assigned to the quarterback. Okay? So again, 2-man route concept, numbers 1 and 2. Carolina, number 1's doing the curl, number 2 is doing the quick out or slide or shoot or whatever terminology you want to use to clear out the window. Safety's got to make a curl call, so he'll get help in the window by his outside linebacker, and we can effectively double cover the route. Curl route is a very difficult route to cover. That's why we never ask our inside linebackers to do it. Okay, that's part of our match concept. Who is in the best position to cover the curl? It's the safety on top and the outside linebacker. The inside linebacker has a lot further to go. Any questions, please email me at coachmjsullivan@gmail.com, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Make it a great day.